Hello, you're welcome to my channel today. I am Oya Benjamin. In this video, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about moving average. I'm going to show you how to identify a continuous trend, whether the trend will continue or there will be a breakout using moving average. I'm going to show you how to trade resistance and support level using moving average. Okay? I will show you how to trade breakout strategy using moving average. If you are new to my channel, you are welcome. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so that as I send video like this, you'll be the first to be notified. And if you're already a subscriber, you are welcome. I appreciate you. Let's go into the business of the day properly. How to identify a continuous price trend using moving average. Now, if you look at this trend here, you will discover that the trend continued here. It continued moving. How do I know that this market will continue in this uptrend? Now, these are the things I do. Pay attention to this. When you are trading the moving average, as long as the candles are still above the moving average, using the moving average as a support level, the trend will continue to be in an uptrend. Now, this is how to know when a current trend or a particular trend is coming to an end, okay? Once the body of the candle crosses over the moving average, it gives me a signal that this market trend is about to change. Now, what I do, I wait for two confirmation, very, very important. Two confirmation is enough to tell you if the new trend initiated will continue or it will reverse back to the old trend. Then after the two confirmation, I can enter my trade. Now look at it here. You can see the body of this candle crossed the moving average here. Now this is confirmation number one, confirmation number two. If I enter my market here, look at it. I will take my profit here. Take note. Another thing you must understand, the two confirmation must be either above or below the moving average. In the case of crossing downward, then the two confirmation must be below the moving average. In the case of crossing upward, the two confirmation must be above the moving average. Once the two confirmation are above the moving average, sometimes the tail can touch the moving average, okay? But the two body of the confirmation candle will not touch the moving average, but the tail can touch the moving average. Once you see such confirmation, two confirmation like that, enter your trade in the next one and take your profit. Okay, look at it here. You can see that this candle here, it was in an upward movement, all of a sudden started coming down. Now this candle here crossed the moving average. Okay, now look at the confirmation. The first candle, the upper tail touching the moving average, but the body is below. The second candle below. You enter your market here, the profit. Now let's go to the upward. You can see that this one was in an upward trend. Now it crossed here, one, two, above the moving average. Enter, you pick your trade. Another thing I want you to know, so once you see multiple candlestick pattern crossing the moving average, okay, it is telling you wait. How to trade the support and the resistance strategy using moving average. Now, if you look at this chart very well, you will discover that the moving average here served as a support. Okay, now this is it here. Now, when you are trading a support or resistance strategy, just like I explained in my previous video, which the link is in the description below, one of the things you must observe in trading the moving average, number one, it must have a higher lows and higher highs. Once it falls out of this, it's no longer a support and resistance strategy. Now let's look at it here. You see the first low, you see the second low is higher than the first low. Now the third low is higher than the second low, okay? as long as it continues to give you higher lows, then the moving average is serving as a support level. Once the price gets down to the moving average, it will bounce up. Okay? How do I trade breakout? Using moving average. I like trading my breakout using the 50 moving average. It gives me the accurate interpretation of what I'm looking for. Okay? Now, how do I trade the breakouts? Now, once the body of the candle crossing through the moving average, okay, once I identify it like this, you can see one here. Once I spot it, I wait for 2 confirmations. The body of the 2 confirmation candles must either be below the moving average or above the moving average, depending on the trend position. Now, in this example here, you discover that the market has been in a downtrend. Okay, now all of a sudden there is a candle here. This candle crosses through. Now this is a signal that there is going to be a change in trend. Okay, now in order to know if the trend will last or it's just a breakout, there is what is called a false breakout. You know, sometimes the market can fake you out. Now, how to know if this is a false breakout or a real breakout? I wait for the 2 candles that will follow after the breakout. Okay, now if the body of the 2 candles are below or above the moving average, on the 3rd candle I enter my market. Now let's look at it here. You can see that the first one, the body, this is the body, was below the 50 moving average. You can see this one, the body was also below the 50 moving average. Now this is a confirmation for me that this is not a false breakout. Now what do? I enter my trade here and make my profit here. Before you go, don't forget to hit the subscription button, the notification bell, so that as I post videos like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Have a successful trading week ahead. Bye.